What's going on, everybody? We're here for another episode of Detroit Digest. I'm here on the border of Detroit and Grosse Pointe on the corner of Jefferson and Manistee at Norma G's. They started off all around town, found their own establishment right here. It looks beautiful from the outside. I've never been here. We're gonna try a whole bunch of different stuff, elevated versions of Caribbean favorites. I don't know too much about Caribbean cuisine. I just know that what I've had, I love, and I can't wait to try more. So we're gonna go inside. I'm hungry. All right, we'll see you inside. All right, guys, we are here with the owner and proprietor of Norma G's, Lester Gouvia. Thank you very much for having us.
My pleasure.
I know that you're setting up for dinner tonight, so we're trying to get in and out. I've seen Norma G's around town for years. You guys used to pop up, right?
I used to had a pop-up and also had a food truck.
And the food truck?
And then the restaurant right after that.
My God, when did you guys open up?
Wow, we opened about 2.5 years ago, August 21st of 2018.
Congratulations.
So it'll be 3 years this August.
I haven't had you since they were a pop-up.
Oh my goodness, that was St. Cece's. We did the pop-ups at St. Cece's, yeah?
Yep. I used to do a pop-up called High Five Taco out of St. Cece's.
Yeah,
so we all used to go to each other's
on the
tacos.
Tuesdays.
My God. And I'm very proud to see this amazing building that you guys have gotten.
It was a great opportunity.
What was this building beforehand?
So I know that many years ago, it was a bank. For about 12 years before me, it was the headquarters for Jefferson Ave Incorporated.
Oh,
so
wow.
they're the ones that are responsible for the revitalization of the Jeff Chalmers neighborhood. And they relocated their headquarters.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well done, man.
Yeah,
well done. Basically, you run the show here, you do the shopping, you're sometimes you got to be a one-man band here.
I do a lot of the shopping because I know what I want and I know what it is I need. And a lot of people say, well, get it delivered. But we buy a lot of fresh often enough that it doesn't really work with the delivery system of the suppliers. So I go to the suppliers myself. I do a lot of business in Eastern Market. I have to cook, and because it's my recipes, and I haven't been able to train anyone to really understand that. And my staff laughs at me, but I really don't trust anyone right now to do it.
It's so true, though.
It's hard, it's hard. A couple customers came in just last night, and they said the one thing they love, they said, it's consistent. They said every time we come, everything tastes the way it tasted the last time. And I don't think that's a boring statement.
No.
I think it's just basically a testament to the fact that I am doing this thing myself, and it's me doing it, so there's no variation.
So I'm excited to try some food here.
Yes.
What do you recommend? I love Caribbean food, but you're fine Caribbean cuisine. What's the difference?
I coined that phrase only because when you go to the big cities like New York or DC, places like that, where you have a large Caribbean population, many of the restaurants are very large takeout places. And no disrespect to them. I mean, that's the food I love. If I go back to Brooklyn, that's where I'm going.
Yeah, right.
And you want to take out, to do that.
Well, that's where some of the top stuff
And
is
that's
at,
some of the best food is, because it's real home cooking. I wanted to do this on a different level. So, it wasn't about just putting out a plate and saying, here's your food and whatever.
Yeah.
It was really come in and have a good experience. So the fine Caribbean cuisine is really not just the food, it's just really the experience, being in my home, being treated well, have my staff take care of you. I was born in Trinidad, and so a lot of my stuff is what I grew up with and what my mom cooked. Obviously, Norma is my mom, and that's my little sort of homage to mom, She'd been gone a while, and I always tell the joke, I said, I wasn't the best son, so I'm hoping I'm making up for any past mistakes, which I'm probably not, but it's beside the point. That's beside the point. When I do the food, it really is a Caribbean flavor. So it's not just Trinidad. I think people, when you look at the Caribbean, it's so many different flavors and so many different islands and so many different cultures all blended together. So I try to bring a little piece of everyone. So a couple things, my oxtail dinner is really one of the most popular dishes that we have. Oxtail on the bone, some bread from one dish, which is our doubles, to the oxtail and the jerk chicken, and we created a taco. But you have that Indian flavor with the regular Caribbean meats and stuff, and that worked really well. Doubles, that was our street food. So again, it's that Indian bread I used for the tacos, but it's in a softer version. And then there's the curried chickpeas inside with a tamarind sauce that I make. And then we have a little bit of kuchela, which is that pickled mango. So you get that umami, going.
Well, I'm excited. Thank you so much for welcoming
us
into our home.
Thank you so much.
I'm really excited to do this. We're here. We have 4 of the things that have been recommended to me. The first thing that I want to start with are the doubles. It's traditional Trinidad street food. I've never heard of doubles. The traditional bread here with what looks to be deliciousness inside. So I'm excited. I don't know, do I just eat it with my hands? I'm going to. Whoa, heavy explosion of Caribbean flavor. We've got like a sweet tamarind sauce, chickpeas. It's in this house-made dough here. It's a little sweet, a lot of spices. And dough is so good. This chickpea flavor here. I noticed that they have award-winning hot pepper sauce, so I needed to get some for myself. And I'm just gonna go ahead and hot pepper sauce everything throughout the day. Yeah. Okay. Get the hot pepper sauce. If you remember our episode at Fork in Nigeria, we tried something called sorrel. As it turns out, it's very similar to hibiscus tea, agua de Jamaica. It's a bunch of different names. This is sorrel and rum. Oh, wow. That's delicious. Good spices to the like hibiscus tea. I'm not really getting too much of the rum, which is probably really good and also fairly dangerous. Next up, Trini tacos. You get either the option of jerk chicken or you get oxtail. Why not both? So this is done on the same type of bread as the doubles. It's a barra bread. I guess I'm gonna do this one first. I believe this is the jerk chicken. That's a stacked taco. This is a big boy. Like, that looks like a chalupa from Taco Bell. It's huge. Whoa. This is legit. The flavor of the meat, so tender, so juicy. This bread, I was concerned that it was gonna fall apart on me. Not even close. The toppings on it, little cabbage, a little bit of spice on here. Perfect slaw. It works out really well. So another taco, this is the oxtail boy. On the double bread, the barra bread. I'm already loving it. That meat, dude. That meat is so juicy. I might go ahead and say that this is better than some other tacos that I've had. If I were to get this in Mexico, I'd be like, okay, cool, yeah, this is legit. But this is like a Caribbean, Trinidad, unique version. I love the feeling that you get of oxtail as it coats your mouth in a little bit of that fat. But along with the rest of the things that you would get in this taco, it's just such a hearty, large flavor. And the oxtail, even though it's an extremely large flavor, it holds it all together so well. All right, before I dig into these dinners, we have another beverage. My God. You got some floaties on there? Usually you don't want some floaties. These floaties look pretty nice. All right, so this is Al's Rum Punch. I don't know you, Al, but I'm about to love your punch, I think. Whoa. Emphasis on punch. So it's just rum, lime juice, simple. A little bit of garnish on there. That's so good. All right, I'm gonna dig into this food. Let's go. First of all, this is the dinner, this is the entree, this is the jerk chicken entree. Served on a bed of red beans and rice. We got here a side of cabbage as well. Fried plantains here on the side. This looks like a beautiful entree. This is gorgeous. The presentation here is fantastic. You really feel the vibe of what is maybe an elevated version of Caribbean cuisine. You gotta love that juiciness of the chicken. Definitely want some of the rice. I already knew the chicken was a winner. The rice was cooked perfectly too. I really like the flavor of the rice. Love the beans. Flavors all around. Jerk sauce spilling into it. Get a little cabbage on the side. I love a good sauerkraut. This isn't like that. This is a bit more like a cooked cabbage. Love a good plantain. The plantain almost extinguishes the heat that you're getting from the jerk chicken. Makes it easy for you to just keep on going, and it's delicious. Nice and sweet, not too sweet, perfect for on the side. If you watch the episode that we did with Yellow Light, they had mentioned that they actually get their plantains for one of their donuts from here at Norma G's. Really cool, like community work together. I love that. Last but certainly not least, we have this, the oxtail dinner. I'm so excited. I love oxtail. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's just falling off the bone. It's gonna be so good. It's nice and juicy. You can see the juice in there collected in, as well in the rice. And oh. Let me save this piece. It's about to fall off. Oh my God. This oxtail is so good. So juicy. Intense with flavor. I'm sure that juice is right up in this rice too. Yep. That rice is perfect. That rice is perfect. I'm so into this. Here. I'm gonna show you how easily this comes off the bone. Effortless. The great flavors of the spices are there. They're impactful, but they're definitely not overpowering the flavor of the meat. It's not too gamey at all. It's not gamey, it's just a good flavor of the oxtail. I love this place. I love good places with good people. When you get great food, accompanied with somebody who is so passionate about their business, who hustles so hard to make sure that their vision is truly captured in every single plate, with every single table, and every single customer, you have no choice but to be in love with the place. Amazing. Just big fan of this place overall. Lester, his whole crew, they take care of you. The food here speaks for itself. Truly, every bite gave me another reason to believe that this place is outstanding. I knew about it as a pop-up, and I ate it back then, and it was great. I wanted this place to open up as a restaurant, and now that it is, it blew me away on a different level. The food here is innovative, it's unique, it's something that is elevated as well in terms of Caribbean cuisine. We are Detroit Digest. Make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you know that there's more videos coming out and you know when to get notified about them. I'm Carlos_Parisi on Instagram. You can follow me for all kinds of different food and sandwich things going on here in the city. I have a couple of pop-ups. I do some fun things here in the city when it comes to food. And also, shout out Aunt Nee's, my chips and salsa company. If you know about us, check us out. And if you don't know about us, check us out. I'd love to see you guys with a bag of Aunt Nee's. My name's Carlos, Detroit Digest. I love you. I'll see you guys on the next one.